Good afternoon, Commanders. Look alive. Welcome to another Tech Talk where we are going to be talking about the Ajax NVR. This is going to be the 16 channel because I have about 12 here, but we'll get to that. It's going to be a little bit different from traditional NVRs. We'll talk about that later. But I just want to see what this is like because this is all brand new and I love playing with new tech. So let's get started. Well, first things first, I gotta add a hard drive to this. Now, none of these come with hard drives in them, giving you the ability to choose any hard drive capacity you want, up to 16 terabytes. We are going to put in a 4, just because eventually I will have 12 cameras on this thing. Now, this is, I find, is more superior than any other NVR, is just how easily accessible the hard drive is. You simply take the back bracket off, this little latch pops up, and it's perfect because it just she's in and then locks it in place. There you have it. Okay, so hard drive is in, powered on. I've already added it to my Ajax app, and it is currently formatting. So while it's doing that, let's go add the camera outside. So something to remember is that you need a PoE switch in order to add any cameras to this system. As you saw on that thing, there's only one port for the Ethernet. That's it. You need to go and choose whatever one you want. So if you have an 8-channel or a 16 like mine, but you only want 2 cameras, go buy a 5-port switch. I'm just gonna go set that up now, and then we'll go to the camera. Okay, so this junction box, this turret, first time installing these, it's gonna go right up there. Now, from what I have heard about these junction boxes and the turrets, they're very easy to install and work perfectly with these cameras because they are proprietary. Unlike many other junction boxes where things are a little off, but like I said, first time doing this, so we shall see. All right, so this is the 8 megapixel, I think it's the 2.8 millimeter. Yeah, there it is. 2.8 for a wider lens. I can already feel like that feels like a camera. Like, this does not feel cheap. All right, little trial and error there, but it actually fits in nice and perfectly. And now we gotta add this to the system. And also, I like that there's 2 of those screws to hold that in place. Okay, so right now I am in my Ajax Pro desktop. I have my demo board that I can take off and do anywhere, which is that guy right there. That's my own personal Ajax and my new NVR. So obviously HQ, that is my one here. I actually have a video wall I can just go to right away. And I only have one, so, but I can actually put sound on, so I can actually hear sound of the recording. I can choose date and time that I want to look. If I want to see here, and then obviously I can scroll in, out. So when I first set it up, obviously I didn't have the microphone enabled at this point. So I was trying to make it work, but it wasn't working because I didn't enable it. Yeah, that's me finishing everything up, taking a picture of it. Okay, this is it going offline because obviously I was firmware updating. Vehicles. It is a pretty handy pro desktop because it doesn't have a HDMI port on the NVR for traditional CCTV, but I swear their, call it IVMS software, is probably second to none. Like, I mean, other companies have really good ones, but this is very seamless and joins I consider this the iPhone experience between cameras and security. Like, this is mint. And there it is, simple, easy Ajax NVR install with one camera, a little bit of Ajax Pro Desktop. There's so many things to go through. Everything I've scratched this, just scratched the surface of this. So we'll see how this goes when I start adding more Ajax cameras, when I add OnViv products, because I have other brands throughout the house right now. So we'll see how those look. And I know this is the first generation, and unless I'm mistaken, I don't think it's out yet, where the OnViv protocol pushes those camera analytics through the Ajax system, but apparently that's coming, so we'll wait and see. Anyway, this was fun to do. I always love playing with new tech, and let's see what other products I can play around with. Catch you later, Commanders.